Hello all. A lot's happened since my last release. The most significant immigration policy change by our government in many years has been introduced without any consultation with the immigration industry. That shouldn't have happened like that. But anyway, it is absolutely brilliant news. Now, the policy change announced is a one-off residence visa, which will give over 165,000 migrants in New Zealand a streamlined pathway to New Zealand residence. For many of you who have not had this opportunity before, and it has been due to you not meeting the high requirements. Now, this new pathway gives those of you who have committed yourselves to New Zealand during this COVID period some certainty for your future. I'm Ranson. I'm based in the Wellington region and operate throughout New Zealand with a global outreach. I'm a licensed immigration advisor, accredited and licensed by the New Zealand government, and I specialise in all types of immigration apart from the refugee law. Now, the New Zealand government has finally recognised that we need you, the migrant skilled people, as so many job requirements New Zealanders are not able to do or want to do. And we're able to secure the scarce and the skilled and settled workforce now, which we have in our country. It also reflects the contribution that you, our migrant workers, have been making. I'm so happy for you. Now, the government has had to do something to clear the huge backlogs of applications. So this is all part of the reason for this introduction. So for those people who have held the invitation to apply for skilled migrant residence, the processing, it's only up to November 2019. Now, you other folk who have lodged your expressions of interest waiting for selection, unfortunately, you're going to still have a long wait. Now, we're being told that nothing's going to happen until sometime next year. So seriously consider the new 2021 residence visa, which we're all told will be processed within 12 months. Don't miss this opportunity. So if you do have a residence application lodged, leave it with immigration. And if you are eligible for the 2021 new residence visa, apply. You can have more than one visa type with Immigration New Zealand at a time. Now, the basis for the eligibility criteria for this residence visa was set as at 29 September 2021. And you had to be in New Zealand at that time, or perhaps had got stuck in the Australian due to the bubble which closed between the two countries. So temporary migrant visa holders on relevant ongoing work visas, as at 29 September, you must meet any one of three additional criteria. And that's that you've been in New Zealand for the last 3 years, and that's 821 days. You work in a scarce job, or paid at or above the median wage of $27 per hour, or you must have been on shore as at 29 September, except for people who subsequently come to New Zealand as a critical worker before 31 July 2022. Look, some of the good things also about this is there's no age limit, nor a requirement for English language testing. And if you submitted a police clearance and a medical previously, and there were no alerts about you, you won't have to resubmit these again either. Now, please note, if you were holding on 29 September 2021 a visitor, student, working holiday, or RSE visa, you're not eligible to apply. Now, the full policy details are still being worked on by the government, and we hope to know more at the beginning of November. Some additional good news is that those of you who have been separated by COVID from your partner, providing you can prove that you have lived together for 12 months, which includes broken periods, they're going to be eligible. Now, remember, you must maintain your lawful presence in New Zealand during the processing of the new residence applications, which leads me to the temporary essential skills work visa streamlining process. Now, if you need to apply for a new visa for the same job, employer, and location, the employer does not need to advertise the job. Visa validity time periods have changed. So if you're paid below $27 per hour, you will receive a visa for 24 months. If paid above $27 per hour, you will get a 3-year visa. Now, these changes are temporary due to COVID. You have provided police clearances or medicals previously. They are not required for the new essential skill applications, even if they've expired within Immigration New Zealand. Yes, our border is still closed, but employers, don't forget, the other critical worker, health worker, or humanitarian pathways. Our current managed isolation quarantine system is appalling. Something has to give, and pressure is being put on the government for some isolation at home for those fully vaccinated, which will free up MIQ spaces for essential critical workers. We at Woburn International, we're a great team of knowledgeable, skilled people with high values. We are here to talk to you, and we talk you through what's possible for progressing your future in New Zealand. So talk to us about what you would like to achieve with your immigration needs. We will assess your prospects at no charge. Now, I'm June Ranson. Our website is Woburn International, or send us an email, services@woburn.co.nz, or 2021 residence visa at Woburn, or simply write to me, june.ranson@woburn.co.nz. So until next time, keep safe and healthy, and thank you for listening.